Because I'm starting to forget me. I believe in the healing power of Jesus and the infallible Word of God. A God who can do what He says He can do. I've believed every prayer I've ever cried out over another. I've easily prayed with confidence of a Christian whose body was doing what it was supposed to, who was fearfully and wonderfully made, who was evidence of having been knit together with purpose. It's easy to believe God for healing when you see the evidence of His work in your life, right? But today, here in this body, stuck, I admit it's much harder. I feel the need to constantly reassure people that I still believe in God, that I still have faith in Him. I receive more than a few messages here and there telling me to pray harder, to trust more, believe fully. If I do those things, I'd be healed. I appreciate the prayers, the scriptures shared with me, but not the implications that my suffering is somehow the result of my own lack of faith, that this constant and chronic pain is my fault. I'm terrified, to be forgotten, so I check in with friends, ask about specific life events going on with them. I join a lot of Facebook groups. I share more funny exchanges between my kids here just to feel normal. But the background is always the same in every photo because I'm always in the same spot. I'm fighting, scratching, clawing to stay at the front of my friends' minds. But I'm deeply, deeply depressed at home. Yes, a Christian can battle depression. No, depression does not mean I've lost faith in my God. It means that the circumstances I find myself in, and the sheer number of things that I'm grieving is overwhelming. And I'm allowed to be really, really sad about that. But I'm a chronically ill Christian, and people of any walk aren't too comfortable with others who complain a lot, or who are disabled, or who are out of sight and out of mind. People log onto social media to see my paragraphs of positive things, verses that I post, but not for paragraphs about how many times a day I drop my head and sob in silence. I beg God several times a day to heal me, to spare me, to take away just a little bit of the suffering. Please, Lord, give me back some of the independence I've lost, some of the activities I used to be able to do. Send me a doctor who will listen, who will care. Please, Father, impress upon a friend to check in on me, to remember me, to really listen to me, and not wrap up our conversations with a statement that I just need to trust God and it'll all be fine. I do trust God, but I have to be allowed to live in this life that is not all fine. Chronically ill Christians exist. Disabled Christians exist. Depressed Christians, anxious Christians, addicted Christians, lonely Christians, the people sitting around you, the people posting to your feed. They are crying out to be heard, not preached to. They want listening ears and empathy, not cliches. Being ill and sharing about it is not limiting God. Being ill and staying ill is not dismissing Him either. Whether God ever heals me of this nightmare or not, He remains the same. He remains the same God. I prayed so fervently in those altars and continue to pray for many years to come. And now, He is the God I silently sob to in the darkness of my bedroom, in the loneliness of my living room, in the isolation of a doctor's office. It's hard being chronically ill. This is the most difficult thing I've ever been through in my life, hands down. If I were to wake up healed tomorrow, I would still have years worth of emotional and mental scars to work on. This world is not my home, but this body is currently my personal hell. And it's so difficult to carry the public expectation of what it means to be a Christian while being unable to carry myself to and from places sometimes. If you know a chronically ill Christian, reach out. I mean, really reach out. Don't wait for updates to be shared. Don't ask if they're feeling better. Ask what they're feeling and leave plenty of room for the truth to be spoken. You don't need to offer any advice. You don't need to have any answers. You can offer to your favorite meal delivered, but give room for a chronically ill Christian to be a chronically ill person. Let them get mad at God because honestly, I'm a little ticked off at Him for my current situation, while still being able to love and trust Him. Don't chide them for depression, loneliness, grief. This is a complex, life-changing journey. And as much as you may think it shouldn't, it changes the nature of our relationship with God. And that takes some time to figure out. I'm a chronically ill Christian and I'm terrified. I don't know how long I'll feel this way. I hurt a lot and my life has fundamentally changed. I'm depressed and grieving. I miss my life and my friends. I'm insecure and weak, aching and sleepless. I'm angry at God and desperate to see Him move. I haven't stopped believing in what He can do, but I haven't seen Him do it in me yet. I'm a chronically ill Christian, and it's really, really tough. So keep me in your prayers, please. Just don't tell me I haven't been saying mine enough.